Your type says a lot about your character, but what about your red flags? Acknowledging our flaws is key to loving ourselves more. So let's break it down. Hey, I'm the Global Cherry, and today we're talking about what your favorite love interest in Love and Deepspace says about your red flags. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe when it's over.
Next time you're asleep, I'll return the favor.
If Sylus is your favorite, your red flag is that you feel burdened by life and everyone else's expectations. You struggle to meet them but still try, even if it pains you. As the eldest child, you spent your life clearing the path for others and acting as the emotional punching bag or the first draft of your parents' mistakes. You were told to be the responsible one who untangles every mess, and you hate that. Sylus makes you feel empowered and safe because he refuses to let you carry that weight. He asks the one question you haven't heard in years. What do you want? He doesn't want the sanitized version of you. He wants the version allowed to be messy and selfish for the first time. On the outside, he's a dangerous crime lord leading Onychinus and a literal dragon, but even a monster understands consent. His rule of existence is that he only consumes a soul offered willingly. In his night of secrecy, he prioritizes your agency and restores the power your past trauma took away. Underneath the scales is a man who never had a chance to be human until he met someone who accepted both his light and his darkness. You relate to being rejected by society and betrayed by those with ill intent. He awakens a part of you that you hid because you were told those feelings were wrong. He may look like a red flag, but he's greener than grass because he proves it's okay to feed the hunger inside of you. It's okay to communicate your desires, be more assertive, more confident, and together, you help each other grow, feel seen, and evolve through love.
People always ask me, are you an extrovert or an introvert? Actually, I'm a pervert.
You become more expressive, and Sylus becomes a warmer man, and finding joy in trivial things in life if it makes you happy.
One heart might feel lonely. Let's add another to keep it company.
If you love Xavier, your red flag is likely a fear of being forgotten that makes you lean towards being avoidant. You are used to people coming and going, which has left you feeling like an invisible ghost, with your trust scattered in a bag. You've likely felt unappreciated in past relationships, so you are drawn to the man who stayed and searched for you for hundreds of years. He didn't just meet you in Lincoln and fell in love. Xavier is the warm hug you need after a rough day, but he is also a bright star that feels just out of reach, like a first love who got away. He turns your fires of failure into a cozy bonfire because he is the king of validating the lost cause. Xavier's gentleness makes you feel safe because he is proud of everything you do and reassures you that it's okay to figure things out one step at a time. So stop trying to be a hero for once and take a nap with him.
He has another advantage. He has very good stamina.
He understands failure better than anyone, having lived through the heartbreak from Philos and the guilt of surviving at your expense, and he couldn't retrieve a protocore for you in time to cure your illness, but traded his freedom for it to save you, because if he had to wear a suppressor collar that shackles his power permanently, it is nothing to him as long as you were alive. He compromised his values for a miracle he couldn't deliver, only to drown in grief from losing you. His duality is his greatest charm. He is soft until he isn't, showing a no-restraint side that travels beyond time and space. He is freaky, but hey, at least you'll know that your true self is enough to keep his attention. By loving him, you learn that you don't have to be a legend to be worthy of devotion. You just have to be yourself, childish and brave, and let him be the bonfire where you finally find your peace. If Rafayel has your heart, your red flag is hypervigilance born from a history of being the sacrifice. Much like Mort from Madagascar, you are used to being tossed into a volcano while everyone else moves on, because you expect people to leave. You developed a theatrical mask to keep them at a distance. You might even offer people the exit yourself just to see if they will fight to stay. At least, that's what Rafayel does by taking comfort under the cover of jokes and eccentrics, so people won't see cracks in his armor. Your clinginess is actually a survival tactic to see if someone is truly anchored to you. Rafayel splashes color on your gray world and refuses to let you fade into the foam. He is an unapologetic, loud, and excessive lover who provides an antidote to the self-hatred that stems from a lack of reassurance. He is a versatile partner who values your strength as a bodyguard while still yearning to sweep you off your feet. He allows you to be the anchor one day and the gleam drop the next, creating a beautiful mess where power is shared and vulnerability is a strength. While he carries the crushing weight of a fallen civilization and the trauma of a forgotten promise, he finds his home in you. He teaches you that passion and vengeance are valid emotions and that love doesn't have to be painless to be worth it. Dance together under the rain, paint beautiful masterpieces together, and embrace the inner child you kept suppressing. No matter how dull your world becomes, you can always find enjoyment and happiness with Rafayel.
Letting you step into this nightmare perhaps was another mistake.
So pick me. Choose me. Love me.
Choosing Zayne suggests your red flag is self-inflicted perfectionism and a paralyzing fear of being a mess. You are likely the gifted child or the favorite child who now feels you only have value if you are useful and flawless. You treat your emotions like something to be hidden in a closet before guests arrive, terrified that a single mistake will make you unlovable. You suppress your wild eyes and big dreams because you were told they were impractical and dangerous, and you believed it. Zayne is your medicine because he is the ultimate high achiever who still understands the prison of duty.
Zayne, please, kill me.
It's just an illusion.
He himself is carrying a weight of duty, from accidentally hurting you with his ice powers to pursuing medicine to cure you and turn what could be a dangerous ability into something that makes you smile. But he is the master of fate, who defies destiny itself just to seal away your pain so you can live a normal life even if it's without him. He heals your perfectionism by finding beauty in the small trivial things you share, like snow seals or a quiet moment of rest. While the world expects you to be a hero, Zayne only cares if you've eaten or slept. His silent devotion is a sanctuary where you don't have to be a god to be loved. He is a stable harbor for the overworked soul, proving that the most special thing about you is simply that you exist.
Surprised? Sure, it's been a while, but you already forgot about me?
Caleb takes some getting used to, but I completely understand why he has captured so many hearts. He is an intense, psychologically complex love interest who fits that yandere archetype perfectly. While a lot of Caleb lovers wanted to boom him into their room, he unfortunately boomed himself and deleted himself from grandma's house. But we know he didn't just disappear. He endured horrific experiments just to keep you safe. Caleb is dangerous, despite looking like a cinnamon roll, especially since his evil can literally warp reality. There is a jarring difference between the warm childhood friend and the dark colonel. If Caleb is your type, your red flag might be that you find comfort in extreme possessiveness and the intoxicating idea of being someone's entire world. You might excuse toxic behavior if it's framed as protection, but that's because you are a ride or die partner who is accepting of a man's deepest flaws. You match his freak. You are just as intense as he is. He heals the apples of our community because every move he makes is for your well-being. He will endure a world of pain so you don't have to, but you're too kind to let him suffer alone. Beneath that dark presence, you still see the boy you laughed with as a child, a reminder that his devotion is unwavering, no matter how much he changes. You are the only one who can anchor him and ensure he doesn't fall into the darkness. He is a bonfire that might burn the house down, but will always keep you warm by the flames. If you felt called out by any of these, don't worry, you're in good company. I may have described red flags of each main, but really, these are parts of us that yearn to be vulnerable without being judged for it. Parts of us that are tired of being strong, being forgotten, or being lonely. For the record, the character you chose in Love and Deepspace isn't a sign you have bad taste. taste. It's a sign of what kind of peace your heart is looking for. You're not toxic for wanting a love that feels like home. You're just human, and so am I. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content like this, and comment down your thoughts below. Thank you for watching, and that's all.